Okay. Sorry I've been away for a minute. Yeah. Episode 6 and possibly 7 on slide 2. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Alrighty, let's get into it.
Following the trail of spice shipments, we made our way up to Nunavut Bay, Canada, the secret hub of Jean Bisson's shipping empire. As a young man, he trekked across Canada to strike it rich during the gold rush of 1852. An avid prospector, he took some chances and ended up buried alive in an avalanche. Miraculously, the quick freeze kept him alive, and 120 years later, thanks to global warming, he thawed out. A product of his time, he dreams of taming the wild north, damming every river and chopping down all the trees, with progress delivered at the sharp end of an axe. Shipping spice for the Claw Gang proved a lucrative way to bankroll his one-man war against nature. And yet, I have to feel a little sorry for him. He's just a normal guy from the 1850s. Back in his day, he'd be a hero, but today, he's a villain. Either way, that man's got more than his fair share of the clockwork parts. What a low-tech guy like Jean Bisson is doing with robot parts is a mystery. I almost don't want to know. But as always, it's only a matter of time before I find out.
Alright, let's get things. See if there's anything on the computer first, actually. Need that. Need that too, but I don't have enough money yet. Gonna have to go get it.
I've got a lead on the clockwork parts. Head through town and out into the wilderness.
Give me your things. Gimme. That's just a straight up. Okay, cool. I'll take it. Bottles. Trains. Why is this thing screaming at me? Stop screaming at me. Hold on. Alright. Back to it. Angry sheep, man, please. Stop throwing rocks at me. Oh. Alright. Flingy things. Gotcha. God. My left ear is a little bit impaired at the moment, so it's entirely possible I have to do a circle back and get a lot of these bottle things. But it'll be fine. There's no people to actively chat with, so I'll focus on the missions. More or less, I'll just provide commentary. That's fine. because I've been gone for like a week. No, that's not what I wanted. Just got a thingy. I need the silent takedown so everyone has to die. So everyone can die more effectively. Priorities here. Come on. That's a bear. Oh my. That man is dead. Train.
That cabin may seem rustic, but don't be fooled. It's the control center for Jean Bison's trade empire. Sneak inside and raid his files. You're sure to find out where he keeps his clockwork parts.
Ransacking his files doesn't sound hard. Now, climbing up a sheer rock wall, that'll be a challenge.
You're in luck. Before Jean Bisson took over, this used to be a popular destination for rock climbers. Some of their old wall hooks are still around.
I'm guessing I just jump and hit the circle button to latch on.
That's right. And remember to lean back before you spring off the hook. You'll get more altitude.
Thanks for the tip. I'll give it a try.
Hi there. Alright. Nice interaction.
Jackpot, Sly. That's Jean Bisson.
Looks like he didn't notice me come in.
Just stay out of sight and take a picture of each of his train routes. They should narrow our search for his share of the clockwork parts.
All right, I'm on it.
Hello, Arpeggio here.
Salutations, Mr. Arpeggio. Y'all got time to shoot the breeze?
Of course, for you, chum, always. Although must we communicate through that dreadful speakerphone?
Yeah, I can think better while my legs move. Pumps blood to your brain.
Yes, of course. One must keep blood in one's brain. But do tell, is there some pressing matter you'd like to discuss?
First off, are you still coming on schedule to get that Northern Lights battery?
Yes, we're well underway. My blimp should arrive at the end of the week.
Bullseye. For second, when you gonna give me a look-see at that clockwork brain of yours? I'd sure like to buy it off you.
So, you covetous troglodyte, you've already got the lion's share of the parts.
Hi there,
Would you
Cappy.
take my meager portion of the robotic bird for your own and strip me of all my earthly
How's it going?
pleasures?
Easy there, partner. You're all up in a lather. It's just that I found some real use for the clockwork parts I got. Why, I put 3 of them in the engines of my best trains. With those robotic doohickeys feeding the fire, them trains will run all night and all day. I call them my iron horses. Of course, I gotta keep the plans hidden. Stuffed them in my...
Sly, did you hear that? Bison's hidden the Iron Horse blueprints in his trophy bass. Head for the fish on top of the fireplace and steal those plans. Excellent. Now get out of that cabin before you're spotted.
Sounds like you're making capital use of your share of the robotic loot. But
I'm well enough.
the
Thanks for
clockwork
asking.
brain stays with me on the blimp. Although, when I...
After analyzing Bison's decorating techniques,
Stop it.
I think we'll find the other trophy bass above the mantle in the 2 remaining cabins.
It's entirely possible. I've got them on the YouTube archive if you're terribly interested, but I don't. Eh. Background noise is background noise. It's what I do. I messed that up. I should probably actually put a link to that in my description at some point. Or like info page.
Yep, just like I thought. Get to the fish above the mantle and steal those blueprints.
I can go stealthy, or I can just go in there and beat the hell out of him with a stick. Right now, I feel like option B. So, come on! Hi there! You hit me with a rock. I wasn't expecting this. You didn't notice how your friends die? Fuck it. Also, the safe is in here. I'll keep that in mind for whenever I find all the rest of the bottles. I'm missing most of them. There's a bottle nearby. There it is. I would be doing this at my somewhat normal or normaler times, which is only that way because that's whenever I normally get off work and have a chance to run over here and do stuff. But you're conscripting me to go voice some characters in Neptunia later. There's a train. So I'm trying to get this done now. Oops, shit. Train, take me. Come on, train. The one time I need you. That's a bear. Give me this. Give me. Ow. There's always time for loot, game. You know this. It has a gun. Whatever that is, it's mean. $17 more bottles. Come back, you have a shiny thing in your pocket. Where are you going? Mole. Ruin my chance for a shiny thing. Stupid mole. Alright. Third building. Battle hunt later. I know, right? Mole people coming out of nowhere. Rudest race I've seen so far. Hey! Right next to birds. There's a lot of bear traps around here. But the bears are on the other side of the map. So I guess they're working. Oh god, these guys are big.
Be careful.
They can actually hurt me. That's it. Gimme. Yeah, I keep gold bars just in your pocket. That's fine. Damn hiccups. You would think it's dangerous to leave them outside your front door, but these are experienced loggers. Can I get up there from here? Yeah.
Exceptional work,
Why are you keeping beer up top? That's fucked up. Actually, no, they just don't mark whenever somebody dies to one.
All three blueprints, we should be able to isolate and track the iron
Can't
horse
have too many
train
casualties.
through that satellite dish.
Top of the mountain, huh? Shouldn't take long.
I mean, that one guy just had a legitimate gold bar in his back pocket. I would say it's uncomfortable, but it might give him a horrible sense of self-worth or something.
This appears to be the only way up. Keep an eye out for those rock climber wall hooks. They might be useful. This is great. We've got total access to the train's GPS system. It's all on my computer. Head back to the safe house. I'll crunch some
Gosh, I haven't
numbers
seen you here
and give
before,
you
Hoot
an
Hoot
area
boy.
rundown.
Nice to see you.
Thanks to Sly's efforts, we now know the location of all three of the local clockwork parts. 2 lugs and a stomach. John Bisson has grafted each piece to the engine in one of his iron horse trains. This improvement allows the trains to run all night and all day. We won't have the luxury of sneaking in while they're stopped. While they're in motion, the only way aboard is through a hatch on the caboose roof, which unfortunately has been locked down. These need to go. First, collect the spice gas from the balloons above town, and then land on the back of the caboose to blow off the locks. Once the way is cleared, I'll suit up and jump into Iron Horse number 1 while it passes near town. With some luck, we'll have the first clockwork lug in a few hours.
It's entirely possible Sly stores everything in his hat. I might need that. Two slime missions over there. Don't pick up the mission, I want the bottle. Don't pick up the mission, I want the bottle. Eh, made it. Never underestimate the suction on those things. I slipped. All the way back.
Okay, Slime. We need to break into the Iron Horse trades, but the only way in through the caboose is locked. Blow the locks off. You'll need to collect the ultra-unstable, denatured spice gas from those balloons floating above town.
How am I supposed to get up there to collect the spice gas?
Murray's already commandeered this ice plate. Jump on its strut, and
Thanks for
he'll
the follow,
fly you
Hootoo.
up to a good paragliding altitude. Oh, and strap on a special vacuum backpack. It'll automatically collect the spice gas after you've popped a balloon.
Sounds like fun.
Once you've collected enough gas, you'll have
Sly's
to land
hat has
directly
disappeared.
on the train's caboose.
Oh, there it is.
On the caboose.
Denatured spice gas is very unstable at lower altitudes. Unless you land on the caboose, you won't have time to get the gas tank to the lock before it blows up.
You're saying I either land on the caboose or get blown to bits.
That's correct. Chemistry can be a harsh mistress.
Hang on tight. We're going up. Remember to use your paraglider.
Spice gas is lighter than air. Popping balloons should keep you aloft.
This feels oddly perilous. Oh, I can do that. That's fine then. I screwed it up. I made a mistake. Time to die. Try again. Okay. Doesn't need to be active, I just need to time it right. That's fine. How much do I need? One more.
That did it. You got a full tank of gas. Time to land on a caboose. Back to the ice plane. 2 more cabooses to blow open.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Just treacherous. Treacherous, then ice.
Here we go again.
I imagine the balloons respawn each time.
Gas tank is full. 5 find a caboose and try for a landing.
That one? Or that one? Bit of a walk back. That's fine.
Meet Murray at the ice plate. You guys are doing great. There's just one caboose left.
I landed on a bear. Cool. No. No. Amp. Kill someone else. I need to find out where that bottle is.
One more caboose. Try not to get blown up.
Hold up on gas. Target the last caboose.
There it is.
Yes, you guys did it. All the Iron Horse trains are unlocked.
These mole people need to learn how to mind their own business. Do I want money or do I want to hurry up and get things done? I think I want to go for getting things done. Divert only for bottles. Mission over there. Anywhere else? Nope. These guys just carry around precious gems and gold in their pockets. Really. Getting it stolen is their fault.
Why? It's awful. I can't believe it.
Slow down, Bentley. What happened?
Murray, he went out looking for a snack and got captured by Inspector Fox.
Carmelita? She's here? Don't worry, Bentley. I know how to handle her.
But I don't know where she's locked up Murray. I'm used to having all the facts.
Calm down. Carmelita's not
She
cruel
found a
like
snow hat.
Contessa. I'll follow her without being seen. She's bound to check on Murray sooner or later.
Okay, that's a good plan. Just don't get caught too. I don't want to be alone again.
Freeze, Cooper.
That was unfair. there's a bottle. Oh no.
Slip up and you're mine.
Just give her a wide berth. Okay, fine. I get it. Just creepily stare at her through binoculars. Exactly the right lesson to give me, game. Bloodlust is on. Nowhere is safe. I agree. They really can't decide exactly where it is that they're going. And they're not exactly fast. That was not necessary at all, Carmelita. But there's a bottle there.
Hey, criminal. You doing okay in there? I know it's tight, but you won't get shocked if you hold still.
I'm okay. And thanks for that bag of jelly beans. I was starving.
Won't be long now. Once I bust the other members of your gang, we'll get out of here.
Grateful for the jelly beans and all, but aren't you on the outs with Interpol right now?
I'm an honest cop. Busting the Cooper gang will prove my innocence and show everyone that Constable Neela set me up.
You mean Captain Neela? I hear she got promoted.
Whatever. Just sit tight. I'm going to look for your pals.
Well, Neela was a case of awkwardly follow me to the destination that I'm going to.
Hurry, I've come to break you out.
Fat chance. This thing is triple
The other, like,
padlocked
stealth
and
ones are
Inspector
a bit
Fox
different.
is carrying all the keys.
Come on, buddy. You know I'm an expert at pickpocketing.
She's tough, Sly. If you manage to get a key, you'd better run for it. Carmelita's sure to notice and chase after you.
Leave her to me.
And someone will actually feel whenever someone else is rooting around in their back pocket. You're insane.
My keys!
I like that
mine.
button. I like the knock it off button. Who's texting me? And why? Give me that. Ah, come on. Train. That could have gone better. Where'd she go? This is the perfect time.
Cooper!
I still got the key. No, I don't. Darn it. Fine. Legally, she's probably not allowed to continue carrying around her shock pistol, but,
I felt that thief.
she has a shock pistol. Who's gonna stop her? Carry me away, train. There's a crazy person after me. Just use the go away button. Stop worrying about chases.
Justice will find you. There's nowhere to hide.
Bottle. That's not what I wanted. Now where'd you go? Over there. Later, nerd.
You can't sneak up on me.
Yes, I just did. Get away from would be a more accurate thing, but I have this button, which means that I can't. She made it past the smoke screen. I wasn't expecting this.
Find you. You know I will.
Where is it? There it is. Only 2 more. These train tracks were designed by a crazy person. Right now I can only hear out on my right side, and the little tinking is how I normally find them.
Thanks, pal. I was getting a Charlie horse standing in that box.
Hi, James.
My pleasure. You know how I love to mess around with Carmelita.
Yeah, that's weird. See you back at the safe house.
It's Eastern time, it's 4 p.m. It's not that late, or early. There's another bottle.
This here's John Basson. That was a quality job you boys did unloading the spice off them boats. Soon enough, I'll have one of them special iron horse trains come by and pick it all up for distribution. Stay sharp, and once this here spice business is taken care of, we'll have ourselves a hunting party. Go out into the woods and kill us some bears, eh?
7 to 8-ish. That's totally wrong. I've been hitting around 9 to 10. I've been late as hell. There it is.
According to this timetable, Iron Horse number 1 should be passing by any time now.
It's a hover pack, not a
It's moving
jetpack.
awfully fast.
Just jump on the caboose and go in through the hatch.
It's just
Piece of cake.
not an impressive hover pack. It's better than nothing. That's all I got. Yes, this is exactly what I was expecting. Eagles! Giant eagles. It lets me do enough. Well, fine. They're immortal. Uh-oh. I slipped at a really bad time. Bentley's really not great at combat in this game.
Outstanding. Chalk up one strange robot organ for us, and one less Iron Horse train for John Bisson.
Things are going great. We've already stolen
Look
one
at
of
the
Jean Bisson's 3 clockwork parts. However, Iron Horse 2 and 3 are going to be a little tougher to crack. First, I'll need to hop aboard Iron Horse 2 and do a little preemptive RC chopper strike to clear out the air defenses. Once cleared, it'll be up to Sly to work his magic in the interior to get at that second clockwork lug. Murray, you'll need to trap some of the local bear cubs in order to unlock a nearby ham car. We're gonna need it to catch up with Iron Horse number 3. But don't worry, the cubs won't be hurt. Although I can't say the same for the guards.
There's a bottle nearby. But where? I slip off a lot of things in this game. Any platformer, actually. I just slip, fall, look sad. Bentley mission, because I don't want to play with bears. Where is it? What? Gimme. Okay, come here. At this house, right? Yep. Let's use the vault in this level. Just needed to get the one. Oh, now you guys decided you wanted to join in? They're invincible until they do that weird little counterattack. I know this. Just bad. Why didn't you burn, Mr. Duck? Alright.
John Bisson's in for another rude awakening the next time he checks in this vault. The code should be 129.
Truly a master of codes. What's this?
Got the music box move.
A tracks enemies, then they go to sleep. So it's like a better alarm clock. Yep, okay. Sounds a little demented. Like a little bit more minor key than maybe they needed it to be. Alright, another Bentley, another Murray. Train! Away! Forward momentum is like a joke in this game. Hoverpack does enough to let me rooftop as a Bentley. They have really bad tunnel vision, okay? It's not my fault, they need to see a doctor.
Heads up, Bentley. Here comes Iron Horse number 2. You and that RC chopper of yours ready?
We'll get the job done, provided I can catch up with that train.
Where's the track?
This had better work. Sly won't stand a chance making it through this train unless I neutralize the aerial defenses. Good thing I outfitted the RC chopper with a new cannon. Let's see. The X button drops bombs and the square button shoots forward.
Oh god, it's locked.
I should bomb those missile launchers before things get ugly.
Alright. It's okay. Apparently whoever's controlling those things is very dumb. This is all lead up to the actual plane sequence in Sly 3. That'll be fun whenever I eventually get to it. I let them pass. I am a fool. Okay, they're just gonna Galaga around me. That's fine. I can deal with that.
This is it! The final stretch!
I wonder if this sequence has a boss. Ow! Oh god. Damn, it hurts.
job.
You're right there, Bentley. Go walk into the... Fine. Let's squeeze more missions out of this. Don't make me walk back as Bentley. That's just rude. I mean, he's not the worst, but he has tiny stubby turtle legs. I'm holding off and messing with the bears for as long as possible. Some part of me doesn't want to do that. I can make it. It's on the side. It's on top of the building. Get up there.
The second iron horse train is coming too fast. You might not have time to jump on top.
Relax, Bentley. There's more than one way to get on top of that caboose.
The other clockwork lug should be hooked into the engine's furnace. Sneak your way up there and grab it.
I mean, I have silent takedown. This only ends in bloodshed.
How many missile launchers there were attached to these train cars. I don't mind saying that it took some real finesse on my part to deal with the defenses.
We get it, Bentley. You're great.
Attention Iron Horse number 2. In case you haven't heard, some lucky varmint managed to make off.
This is awkward. Awkward and slow. There we go.
All the guards on duty have been punished according to the lumberjack code. Don't let the same thing happen to you. You boys have done some real good work lately, and I hate to have to put you out on disability. That's it. Keep your axes sharp.
I'm terribly curious as to what this lumberjack code is. Play the game right? Fine.
Fantastic! We're raking in the clockwork parts left and right.
At least I'm on top of the train this time. Okay, time to play with bears. Did he just notice me? Nope. Yep. But he died, so it's fine. Alright, Murray. Let's go kidnap children. Go away. Go away. Murray, your health is unrealistic. Carmelita, please.
We'll need this handcar to chase down Iron Horse number 3. But for the time being, it's all fenced in.
No problem. I'll tear that fence apart.
The metal's too resilient for my bombs or your muscle. No, for this job, we're going to have to rely on a stronger force. The love of a mother or her child.
You got something to tell me?
Yes, I've had the good fortune of locating 2 juvenile bear cubs. If you put them together inside that fence, they'd surely start fighting. Bears at that age are particularly antisocial. Noise from the squabbles should bring their mother around to free the angry youths.
I get ya. That big mama bear will be able to smash the fence no problem to free her cubs.
That's correct.
Beware, cubs, for you are hunted by the Murray.
Alright, Hippo, let's go kidnap some bear children. More people. Rude, more people.
Good work, Murray. I'll
Just
send you
sit
the
there.
coordinates to the next bear cub.
Somewhere in the cave.
Sorry to
Thanks.
say it, but the other cub is somewhere in this bear cave. Be careful, Murray.
Just take it and run. Also pray. Lots of praying right now. Run. Just run. Sitting there.
That was fast. The mother is already on her way. That was beautiful. Just like a nature documentary. Only more violent.
I would argue that's exactly as violent as most nature documentaries nowadays. If they don't have something being eaten, and they're almost not doing it.
Okay, guys, this is it. Time to break into Iron Horse number 3 and carry away the Clockwork Stomach. Now, the train's moving too fast to jump onto here in town, so we'll have to catch up
say
with it
so.
on Murray's new handcar. Once we're in position, Sly'll hop aboard and make his way up to the engine. While he travels through the interior, I'll provide air support with my RC chopper. I've planned this as a textbook train robbery. If we all do our jobs right, what could possibly go wrong?
Probably a Sly mission. Nope, a Murray mission. I've already got all the bottles, so let's do a heist. Heist. Hopefully this time the audio won't glitch on me. Every now and then has a chance to decide everything needs an extra layer of static, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Forward, guys. We've got a train to catch.
Got it. Strong work, Murray.
Yeah, sure. The Murray's strength knows no limit.
You're on, Sly. Break into that train and steal the clockwork stomach.
Jean Besson's one strange guy. The Claw Gang divides up the clockwork parts, and he walks away with the stomach and lungs? It still creeps me out.
I want
Out
these
later
things.
when we aren't riding an antique handcar at breakneck speeds.
It's time for a train robbery.
No one help him. Oh yeah, I got this thing. Enjoy. Okay, I'm just gonna navigate.
Nobody getting past me. That there clockwork stomach is as safe as a snowman in winter. I'd like to meet the varmint that's been looting my Iron Horse trains. By Jiminy, I get hot neath the collar just thinking about how I'd cut that boy down. I'd kill him like a spotted owl. I sure.
What do you have against owls, Mr. Bison? Especially considering you're using parts from a big mechanical one, actually. What? Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, okay, I'll stop asking questions.
Hey, Cooper, thought I might find you here. Just can't stay away from these clockwork parts, can you?
Oh, I just do it to meet exciting ladies like yourself.
If you'd like some excitement, why not climb up on top of the train? I'm sure to get your heart pumping. Maybe even show you my new ride.
No thanks, Neela.
Why
I've
is she
seen enough
lying
already.
backwards?
What's the problem, Poodle? Afraid you can't take me
That's
on?
the worst
Have to
possible.
call up your little friends for help.
Come in, little friends. Neela's got me pinned down. Any chance of air support?
I've already launched the RC chopper. She won't know what hit her.
Come on, Cooper. Let's play. What in blazes? Right, little RC friend. This should be a quick bit of destruction.
Well, this is gonna be a minute. There's no reason to let go of Square. Those are bombs. Bombs hurt a lot. It's those multi-cockpit planes that confuse the hell out of me, but yet fascinate me. Look at them. Hey. Oh, I can shoot those. There.
Don't let that be the rotator coupling.
Listen, I signed up for a okay platformer. Bullet hell wasn't exactly on my mind today. I'm caught a little bit by surprise.
Come on, baby, hold together.
Just move.
Rummy blighter! This is a...
Rummy
What?
blighter.
Oh no! Oh no!
That was some fancy flying, little friend.
Whatever you say, Poodle.
Hey, Sly, get to work stomach fast. This old hand cart is starting to fall apart.
You're just having to sit there and move it the entire time, Murray. You're being abused, in my opinion. Go fall asleep, so I can murder you both. Why is there forward momentum on this train? And the other area train, but not like the trains in the overworld? Weird. Wow. They'll never stop me so long as I have pocket sand. Though they may shoot me a couple times.
Never thought I'd see the day when his stomach got turned into a tool of evil.
Looks like John Bassan's wised up and bolted the stomach down. We'll have to crack the engine block to get it free.
Then that's just what we'll do. A well-placed bomb down the train's smokestack will knock it loose. Just make sure to take some cover.
Not so fast, chum. The clockwork part is mine. They will all
Oh, we're
be
houseful.
mine.
There's planes. Why does it make sense how she's sitting in that thing in this angle, but not at all in the other angle? Oh no, I can bomb her. Now some planes. These planes are mean. I might die here. Hey there, Firestar X. I am failing at a bullet hell. God.
You won't stop me. Not the Cooper gang. Not Interpol. Not anyone.
She went right through that train track.
Sly, this might be messy. Sly! Sly! You okay?
I've got an upset stomach on my hands, but other
How have
than
you been?
that, I feel great. The gang and I had pulled off the impossible. We'd successfully robbed all of John Bassan's Iron Horse trains, and we were walking away with count them, 3 clockwork parts. And as a bonus, we shut down spice distribution in all of North America. Needless to say, we were pretty pleased with ourselves. Can't say the same for Carmelita. Once again, the framed policewoman had to run from the cops. Which was fun at first, but I'm starting to feel a little sorry for her. I mean, what if they replaced Carmelita with someone else? I don't want another cop on my tail. She's a big part of why this is all fun. Sooner
okay,
or later,
she has a
I'm
little
gonna have to
bobblehead.
figure out a way to clear her name. Some way other than turning myself in.
Cutscene's really loud. Yeah, I can take care of another episode. Let's get right into it.
Things just weren't right up in Canada. Random acts of violence were popping up like weeds, and the Northern Lights, well, they just weren't right. One night they'd be brighter than ever, and the next, gone. In Nunavut Bay, I overheard talk between Jean Besson and his mysterious partner Arpeggio. Somehow, those two are behind it all. Tracking the source of the disturbance was easy. By simply following the lights, we were led north to an immense lumber camp. The sheer number of fallen trees advertised Jean Besson's presence and that he was in possession of the clockwork talons. The Thievius Raccoonus makes numerous references to the talons slicing through plates of steel. A skilled lumberjack like Besson could clear a forest in hours while wielding the artifacts. Those talons have got to go, both to finally do away with clockwork and to save the environment from his twisted sense of progress. The world just doesn't need to make space for another strip mall.
What's on the computer? Shrinking enemies. I don't think I need any of these things.
Okay, so here's what we know. One, Arpeggio's blimp is on its way to pick up a battery from Jean Bisson. And two, the only way we'll get a crack at Arpeggio's clockwork brain is by finding a way to sneak aboard his blimp.
But before we do that, we'll need to snag the clockwork talons off Jean Besson. Time is short and we've got a lot to accomplish.
True, but first things first. This lumber camp isn't on any of my maps. I need you to poke around and take some recon photos. They'll help to get my sensors oriented.
No problem. Recon photos, I got covered.
In anticipation of the icy climate, I took the liberty of modifying your cane. It can now separate into two smaller canes, useful for ice climbing. Try ascending to the top of that sheet of ice. Just jump and hit the circle button to dig in. It's good to see my cane upgrade perform so well in
Bye.
the field. Now scout the area. I could really use the reconnaissance.
That poor duck. Go away, eagle. Bunch of bottles everywhere. Uh-oh. One day I'll get good at jumping.
Fascinating. My sensors detect a Wi-Fi link to that boat. It must be piloted by computer.
Yeah, the other enemies' loots kind of made sense. We were stealing mementos and watches and things like that. But these guys, they just carry around precious gems, bars of gold. Because. I'm assuming it's how he pays them. That and actual coins. Well, how do I get up there? I'll figure it out later. That's a mammoth. Is the mammoth a photo? No, but the house is.
John Bison's house. The lair of the beast. The den of evil. The epicenter of ecological destruction.
Sure. I mean, really, all he's doing is a job that a lot of people do in reality. Whether or not it's one that has a high opinion of it, on the other hand. Well. Sometimes you hit the button for grabbing things and you just don't grab. Alright. Please don't.
This place is bear country, all right. Interesting. He's putting out a slight radio signature.
This is the only place I'm going to be able to take a picture.
Those saw blades look particularly old. I guess this logging camp has been around for a while. Okay, that should do it. Now for the real point of interest. Head for that lighthouse and try to find a way to sneak in.
That bear is just mean. How do I? It's entirely possible the game is against every profession other than stealing things, though. This could be fair. Yeah.
That's the battery charger, but where's the battery Arpeggio's coming to pick up?
Okay, I got like a frame. Ah. Close
Yeah,
enough.
that spinner makes me dizzy. I was right. The entrance is barred from the inside. Might as well get a shot of old Jean.
No getting through that. That thing looks like it's made of mahogany.
Oh, Sly, listen in. He's mumbling to himself.
John, you got it in you. Those lumberjack games need some more competition, eh? What would attract the participants? Bullseye. I'll post the Clockwork Talons as a trophy. That should bring in the competition. Although, who am I kidding, eh? I'm gonna win just like every other year. Oh, it's tough being this tough. It sure is, yeah.
I'm back to the safe house. We need to talk about these lumberjack games.
Well, guys, Jean Bisson has unknowingly thrown down the gauntlet. With the Clockwork Talons as a trophy, we'd be fools not to participate in his lumberjack games. Fortunately, due to frequent avalanches, a log chopping guide was frozen in a wall of ice not far from our position. Sly, you're in charge of acquiring the book. I'm sure it
How
will
to
prove
cut wood.
invaluable. Now, we're all aware that Arpeggio's blimp is coming to pick up another battery. To sneak aboard without incident, I'd recommend we pull a Trojan horse and stow away inside the battery. However, the location of the device is still a mystery. We need some inside information. So, working together, you two will infiltrate the Moose Guard's secret RC combat club. Those guys all work in the lighthouse. If you win the battle, I'm sure they'll talk. Despite his antique mind, Jean Bisson's no fool. To keep tabs on him, we'll need to bug his house, steal the radio tags off local bears, and then jerry-rig them into a sensor array. It's a challenging set of tasks, and that blimp's on its way. Let's get to work.
This one. But first. Where's that noise coming from? Well, that didn't go as I thought it would. It's not a very safe place to park the van, Murray. Okay. Okay. I'm somehow getting worse at pressing the button prompt on time.
Wild bears in the area have been tagged with radio tracking devices.
Yay.
If you can snag enough of them, we should be able to set up a receiver array around Jean Bisson's house.
I'm always up for bugging someone's home.
First step is crawling into that
But first you
bear
have to get the
cave and
bugs from the
stealing
bears.
goods.
I'm on it.
They're bear bugs.
You'll have to sneak up and pickpocket it while they're yawning.
Sounds safe.
Stay
How
clear
to get
of
the
big,
transmitters
crackly
inside of their mouth?
Walking on it is sure to wake the bears.
I'll keep that in mind.
That sounds horrific, no matter how I try to envision it. A tooth. So he knocked out the bears, sedated them heavily, and then replaced that tooth with a radio transmitter. Yeah, I think I can see why they're all so incredibly mad all the time. They're all literally the crazy person that has, you know, apparently Sly's cane is specifically designed to remove teeth. All of these bears are literally the crazy person that thinks that they have radio signal transmitters inside of their teeth. Alright. Can I have it, please? Thank you. I've somehow misplaced a bear. It has to be this way, right?
Only you could have pulled that off. Head outside and I'll fill you in on the next step.
It's okay, they are all really heavy sleepers. Okay, let's go put these teeth somewhere.
To form a receiver array, you'll have to place the radio transmitters in precise locations around Jean Bisson's base of operations.
Seems easy enough.
Once you're in position, hit the circle button to place the transmitter.
Gonna stay high. No, I don't need to. Never mind. Ow. Did I have to time it that port again? Seriously? Have I wronged you, game? Why are you mad at me? Why does this place have saw blades in its roof? Who put these here? Someone could get hurt. Not this duck, apparently. Maybe they're fake. Bottle. No.
Y'all hear that? 211 acres of progress. Almost brings a tear think about how much wilderness you'll obtain. Keep up the good work, fellas. Not long till we can start putting up those track homes. Yeah.
Oddly, it seems like this guy wouldn't be that bad of a boss. He seems proud of his people. And glad for progress. And obviously, I mean, he pays in like gold ingots for some unholy reason. If what's in their pockets is anything to go by. Hi again, James. Where's this bottle? I wouldn't know what to do with getting paid in sapphire and precious gem chunks. Why is my phone yelling at me? I don't trust that at all. I just got a text message saying that my last Walmart receipt was randomly selected to receive money from. Yeah, I don't think so. Well, James, are we missing out on free money then by assuming that it's a scammer? Weeks ago. On top of the building? Yep. How do I get up there? That thing. Okay. Yeah, your something like oddly specific information is correct, James. I believe that there's somebody carrying around a bunch of sapphires in their back pocket that I can easily pickpocket before that, though. No, no, ow, no, land in the water, ah! That's an oddly specific name. That said, though, I guess if they cast the net wide enough, they'll eventually text someone named Rhonda. And they might think that it's real. First one of those I've gotten, though. Those false phone calls, however, have been a plague. Okay, these ducks are immune to saw blades, and I am a little upset by it. They're also immune to fall damage. They are the greatest combatants. Don't fall off this time. Bottom.
Nice work. The array's up and running.
Your phone number just isn't sacred anymore. It's a shame.
Detected what appears to be an ancient guide to log chopping that might be useful for the lumberjack games. Unfortunately, it's frozen deep in an ice wall.
How are we supposed to get to it? Wait for more global warming?
That industrial laser is used to cut through petrified logs. If it could be bounced out that window, with your help, I should be able to harness its energy to melt the ice wall and free the bug.
Log chopping guide written in Old English.
There's a switch on the other side of this wall. Throw it and then head outside.
So if thou wisheth to cutteth a log, first thou must acquire thine axe, placeth the log in a location from which to chop, and bring it down, follow thine force. Another point for Jean being an okay boss to work with. There are people surrounded with beverages and just taking naps all over the place. And he's still applauding them and saying that they're doing a great job.
Attention all you fellas working the sawmill. Make sure you keep a steady watch. A prowler's been spotted, and we can't none afford to have anything happen to our log cutting equipment. Particularly that laser type saw blade. We're gonna need it once we get to them old oaks up near Lookout Mountain. But hey, you know, you should still enjoy yourselves, eh? I mean, how many people get to cut down forests for a living? You all are lucky. Don't ever forget that.
You've done it! The laser's been redirected out the window. Now to get that laser pointed at the ice wall, you'll need to alter its direction with the crystals I put in your pouch.
I just walk to where the laser stops, place a crystal, and it'll bounce the beam to a new position. That log chopping book is as good as ours.
You have a collection of mirrors there, Sly? Well, it's nice to know that we're all missing out on a free $1,000. And they can... Well, they can send a text message to a cell phone from an email address. I don't personally know how, because I'm a not smart person. But I know it's a thing that people can do. Wonder if there's a bottle at the end of all these finger things. Alright. Everyone wants everyone else's information so that they can try to sell it for whatever reason. But realistically, everybody already has everyone's information, so I don't really know why they're trying to fish for it. I guess that they're wanting like specific like access to payment stuff. Like basic things though, I just don't understand. Bottle. But where? Punch. Go away. Ow. Now the big guys are mad. And the ducks are coming. I must run. The ducks are angry. You can't see me. It worked. I'm just gonna run past you, don't worry. It's fine. Calm down. Ow. How many laser spots are necessary? Christ. Normally 3 to 5 is a magic number. That may have been 4. If it's 1,000, I will be here all day. No one wants that. Ow. That's 10,000. I read it wrong. And then I got hit by a log. The game called me an idiot. I'm sure that this last one went up, right? Yeah, okay. Wow, it's a laser. Gonna Wow. That guy committed suicide. Yikes.
Stand clear, Sly. Something else is coming out of the deep freeze. I've never seen such a majestic creature. So full of life, so ready to live. So much for that.
Its tail is...
Back in the deep
It's
freeze.
right. It didn't. Bentley. There seems to be a glitch in the Matrix.
We got the log chopping guide.
Still there? No. Yeah. What you got in your pocket? Just a nugget. Murray mission. 3 bottles somewhere. What you got? Topaz. I know the cutscene glitched out, but... Listen, there's a universe where that mammoth is still alive and well. Yeah. It's always slightly more difficult to get anywhere with any character that isn't Sly. They do fix that in the next game, luckily. Yeah. Oh, come on. That said, though, nobody's as ridiculous as they are in this game. Specifically Murray.
Rumor has it that several off-duty guards meet in that cabin for an RC combat club.
This is going to be great. I haven't been in any RC combat since that job we pulled in Istanbul. It was awesome.
Did I just get hurt? I think that something just got eaten by the bear. I do like how the world is just doing things while we're talking like that.
Those guards will never let you into the combat club without a disguise. That old moosehead should do the trick. Only there's no way for you to get up there. Hide out this barrel while I send in Sly to steal the head.
I looked away. They have a guy's head just sitting up there. I looked away.
Why, if you
My
can
God.
steal the stuffed moosehead without being detected, Murray should be able to join the RC combat club without raising any suspicion.
That means I can't kill these guys. How do I get up there? Shiny bucket. Well, we have to make the decision if this was an ally or an enemy, though. They're 2 very different reasons to keep ahead. They're both kind of crazy. That stops moving. What possible purpose do all these blades serve? They solve nothing, except for how to chop wood. Wait. Could this be what the ancient guides tell us? Just put a bunch of saws all over the place for no reason. wood will be so frightened it'll just come apart at the very thought? Now it all makes sense. Please go to sleep. Thank you. Give me your sparklies. A ruby. What is it that you all drink? Because you drink a lot of it, if I may say so. Deserve that. Just straight maple syrup, right out of the thing. Ugh, God. Their life sounds like pain. Hey, Sly, you're punning at me now? God damn it. Hello, Moose. Fellow Moose.
Any of you guys think you can beat the the moose? Maybe put a bet on it.
Oh, I'm in, eh? I ain't got a lot of money for this wager, but
Bullshit.
there's no way I'd lose to a new guy like you, huh?
He's just got this pocket full of gems.
Steer with the left analog stick and hold down the X button for gas. After you collect the fallen ammo, press the square button to fire its turret. Here's a pro tip. You can only aim the turret while you're stopped.
Alright. Gotcha. This isn't awkward to control at all. He's got a flamethrower. Oh boy. It's not even like vehicle oriented. That makes it so much harder. Oh god.
Money? But I ain't got no
He
money.
killed himself.
Might be okay. It all depends.
Hooray for incompetence on the enemy side.
You know the location of the Northern Light Battery.
I thought it looked pretty grim too, but then he just murdered himself. He picked up the ammo, then he shot me whenever I was too close, and I guess I had a little bit more health.
After reading through the log shopping guide, it's become painfully clear that to win in the lumberjack games, we'll have to cheat. Now, I've constructed a plan that hinges around us acquiring an eagle's egg, which is more difficult than you'd think. First, Murray needs to lure a bear into taking out the local oil mains. Once destroyed, the pressurized oil should ignite and create updrafts, which Sly will then use to paraglide over to the eagle's nest, grab an egg, and then head back to the safe house. Thanks to Murray's undercover work in the RC Combat Club, we've learned that the Northern Light Battery is hidden in a silo nearby. The battery needs some serious modification if we're going to hide inside it to sneak onto Arpeggio's blimp. First, we'll short the battery with grapple lines on local boats. Then, we'll all break into the lighthouse and sever the power flow to the battery. That way it won't recharge. Given my electrical engineering background, this plan has a 97% chance of success. Pretty good, huh?
Murray mission, Bentley mission, and a Sly mission. Actually, no, Murray's supposed to get the bear anchored, and Sly's gonna go steal an egg, so let's do that. Please don't fall.
If we're gonna get an eagle egg, you'll first have to destroy all the local oil mains.
It looks pretty sturdy. The Murray is strong, but his fists can't punch through metal.
No problem. See that old bear down there? His name is Grizzleface. The guards ignore him because he's blind and practically nerve dead, except for his sense of smell. If that old guy smells fish, there's no stopping him. Use Grizzleface to take out the oil mains.
But I don't smell like fish. Do I? How can I lure him around?
Bentley's taken up a post along the river. He'll keep tossing bombs into the water, and the fish should get blown sky high. Plenty should land near your position.
So you want me to throw a fish at the oil main so that old Grizzleface will knock him apart?
That's the idea. You might even try throwing fish at the guards. Might improve their odor.
This plan banks entirely on fish being really, really stupid creatures. You wanna toss a bomb?
Grizzleface is moving towards your position.
No. Should give the bear an actual fish at some point. I feel kind of bad about lying to him.
By luring him with fish.
What are you doing here? Bentley, fish. Okay. Where did he go? He's underneath me. I can probably just make the assumption he's gonna be right behind me the entire time. Can't go down this though. And if I hit that, it disappears. Okay. Gotta figure out a pathing here now. Those are both down. It might actually be quicker to find a way over there first. Come along, Mr. Bear. Crap. Could you not just let me pass? I chose not to throw a fish at your face. The least you could have done is not shoot me. Oh. Is Bentley able to magically teleport these fish to where I actually am? It makes this a lot more convenient. I guess he is. Okay. Kill him. Magic fish from the sky. Well, this just got a lot more convenient. Magic fish from the sky. Come on. How do I get down? Maybe here? Yeah. Come on. Kill him. Don't kill me. There's a battle near here. How do I get down? Way up. Maybe all the way around? I can't get back over here if I go over there. Navigating my way is not what I'm good at. Okay, you know what? I have infinite fish. I'm gonna work backwards. Okay. I don't think the game is gonna let me get away with just standing here holding a fish and letting him find his own pathing. So maybe not. I guess I'm just an idiot. That's fine. Sure. Lazy way win. By all means. Magic me up a fish, game. You know what? I'm not even gonna have a pretense. Go kill him. I'm gonna go to the thing and do the exact same thing again. Ow. I mean, I'm sure there is a way. I'm just an idiot who's bad at navigating.
Sly's all set up for a paragliding job off the lighthouse.
Anything else for Murray? Nope. 2 Sly now. And a Bentley. Let's get into Bentley. 2 bottles, too. I played SOCOM. You have to destroy the outhouse for no reason other than because.
If we can trust Murray's informant, that's the silo with the battery hidden inside.
To prepare it for travel, we'll have to drain off its northern light energy. By attaching a boat's grappling hook to the top of the silo, we should be able to deplete power from the battery.
Murray's in position to help throw you out onto the boat.
Once on board, I'll hack into its steering controls and move the vessel close enough to fire its grappling hook.
Okay. I'll climb on top of the silo and attach the hooks. How many grappling lines will it take to drain the battery?
3 should suffice. Once the first line's attached, Murray and I will commandeer another boat. You should stay in position.
Finally, I get the easy gig.
Well, it's not an acid battery.
I'm all set to throw you to that boat. These days, my aim is impeccable.
I could have just jumped there. I have a hover pack.
Now to hack the steering controls.
Oh no, prepared to hack. They have shields. They're counter-hacking me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Screw it. Yeah. Oh, those are bombs. Cool. They can kill themselves with them.
Nice work hacking the autopilot. That boat's heading into position. I'm already on top of the silo. Shoot the grappling hook up to me, and I'll make sure it gets attached to the battery.
There it is. Let's say here. No, not at all.
The hook's in place. You guys should head out for another boat before anyone picks up on what we're doing.
That way. Up, up, up. He has to feel like he's important. Hack. Uh-oh. Pardon me. It's the same map. Fools. How could you not learn? That's enough of you. Never mind, there's too many of them. Got him anyway. Oh, right. All the up and a little bit over.
The second hook's in
I
place.
learned.
One more grapple line to go, and this thing will be on empty.
Kill him. Or not, that's fine. This is not a safe throw, Murray.
I was wondering what happened to that guy. Guess he just prefers to be frozen.
Time to hack. Now that music has more boops. That's how you know they mean business. Ow. Uh-oh. Just brute force the way through there. That's a lot of dots. Gonna be here for a minute. Oh, hi. I mean, I don't know what else the game wants me to do here. They constantly respawn. Okay, that's too high even for this game.
That did it. With the battery chamber empty, we'll be all set to move in.
Do you know how batteries work, Bentley? Just because a battery doesn't have any power doesn't mean that the area inside of it is physically empty. You're right, I guess I can't argue with an engineering degree. What would I know? That duck just got murked. Never mind, he's fine. Eagle, calm down. Okay. I hope that the last clue is on top of the lighthouse. I'm gonna find out very shortly. Shiny thing. Gimme. Uh-oh. He took offense. Gimme. Okay, where's the start on this? Probably right there. No, not at all. So where is it then? Over here. I hear tinking. Other than the tinking of the little things that I can't stop. Come on. Please don't suck me into the mission. Alright.
In order to overcome Jean Bisson in the Lumberjack games, we'll need to enlist the help of the giant Canadian eagles.
Giant
This is
Canadian
out on that
eagles.
iceberg. Steal one of the eggs, and then bring it safely back to the safe house. We'll use it to direct the eagles' protective instincts against Bisson.
Sure, sounds easy enough. Except for the part where I have to swim a half a mile through freezing water.
Why swim when you can paraglide? With the oil mains all destroyed, the pent-up combustible materials have just caught fire.
I see. The updraft created by the flames should give me some extra altitude.
Just make sure to stay out of the fire. Get too close and old Grizzleface will be eating barbecued raccoon for dinner.
That's a charming image, Bentley.
Alright. Where do we start? Those things? Okay. Alright. I seem to remember that if I don't push forward, I stay in the air longer. And I think that that's the secret to managing this mission. Because I remember having problems with it. Whenever I was a smaller me. I mean, if I remember right, this isn't the only game that does this. I'm pretty sure that one of the Assassin's Creeds does the exact same thing.
Watch out for those eagles, they don't look friendly.
Ah. Alright, those hitboxes are bigger than I thought they were. I have to start all the way again, don't I? Yep. Ah. Come on. Maybe it's the next game that has the more difficult gliding parts. I remember one of them was a bastard. Speaking of things that are always on fire, that doesn't sound good for one. And I think that there's another one somewhere in, like, the Middle East, maybe? I can't remember its name. But that's like an active open fire pit. People want to turn it into a tourist attraction. I can't remember its name, though.
Watch out for those eagles, they don't look friendly.
They're also somehow larger than they look, which is weird. Okay, acquire egg. Run like hell.
Excellent job. If you could get that eagle egg back to the safe house, we'll be all set for the Lumberjack games.
Well, they make it somewhat easier to traverse the map. What? Why did I lose the egg? Fine. I wasn't paying attention. I'm only a little bit asleep at the wheel.
Great work, Sly.
Okay, I guess I won't go home. Let's get this vault done. Please don't eat me. This thing is here. It might be a longer way to go this way.
If I did my math right, and I always do my math right, then the combination has got to be 583.
Sly, you good? Okay. Lightning spin.
Gadzooks, that's a nice one.
Gadzooks. There's probably. I should have went the other way. Oh well. It's fine. Probably equidistant. Another sly one? Yep, okay. I think it's this one, then the actual heist slash lumberjack games, and then I'm completed the area. Yay.
That lighthouse is the conduit for
Don't make me climb it
collecting
again.
the Northern Lights. We need to shut it down, or the silo battery will continue to fill with
Please.
energy, making it impossible for us to stow away inside.
So, you want me to go in there and bust the thing up? Sounds like work for Murray.
Actually, this job will require all three of our skills. The front door is locked, and you're the only one capable of climbing up to the hatch on top. Once inside, sneak down to the ground floor and let us in. We'll help you finish the job.
All right, see you on the ground floor.
Okay, honesty time. My mother keeps calling me, or texting me. I don't know why. I would look away. Big exclamation point had me worried. I totally needed to go into the top, didn't I? Why did I listen to you, James? Guess I wasn't expecting to be betrayed, and I had to look away. And my brain turned off the audio.
That lighthouse is the conduit for collecting the northern lights. We need to shut it down, or the silo battery will continue to fill with energy, making it impossible for us to stow away inside.
So, you want me to go in there and bust the thing up? Sounds like work for Murray.
Actually, this job will require all three of our skills. The front door is locked, and you're the only one capable of climbing up to the hatch on top. Once inside,
My
sneak
bad.
down to the ground floor and let us in. We'll help you finish the job.
All right, see you on the ground floor.
I deserve this. It gets that one. No more.
Nice climbing, Sly. You made it up to the hatch.
No, you being actually wrong doesn't help.
So make sure to practice up on your log chopping, ice wall climbing, and log rolling. This is a great event to honor those pioneer lumberjacks who paved the way. Without them, we wouldn't have the wholesale clear-cutting techniques we enjoy today. That's it. Get your axes sharp.
Stop moving. Stop moving. What's stopping me from just... I didn't think I'd be able to break that chair.
Pal, just let me at that Northern Light attractor. It'll be slag in minutes.
Not quite that simple, Murray. I'll reverse the energy flow from the control computer while you lift the main circuit breaker. That should give Sly a short window of opportunity to climb up the power lines and overload the system from the top.
Down, up, down. They should put an elevator in this place.
Climbing, Sly. We can't keep this thing reversed forever.
Alright.
This is heavier than it looks.
That was dumb. Alright, got it now. But we're in the same building. It's not safe.
The Lumberjack Games are upon us. Now, despite Murray's study of the log chopping guide, none of us are skilled enough to beat Jean Bisson at his own game. So, though it pains me to say it, we'll have to cheat.
Pains you
Murray,
thieves.
you'll participate in the power log chopping competition. Get us a good score, and then let Bisson up for his turn. While he's chopping, I'll sneak the eagle egg into his trousers, and the protective parents should disturb his axe swings. Sly, given your ascension skills, I've signed you up for the ice wall climb. We'll keep Bisson from beating your score by pulling him off the wall with some nearby grappling lines. And finally, I'll represent our team in the log rolling competition. With my knowledge of rotational mechanics, we're sure to get a stupendous score. Sly will be in charge of greasing Bisson's logs, so he has no chance of beating it. If you guys are ready, I say we head out and show these meathead lumberjacks what we're made of.
Is it a slime mission? Nope. 1 in 3 shot. Fuck it up every time.
Okay, guys, let's head down there and win those talons from Jean Bisson. Sly, try to keep a low profile when we get close. We don't want him to recognize you.
What are you gonna do? Put him in a mustache?
Excuse me, sir. We humble lumberjacks would like to participate in your lumberjack games.
Think you got what it takes to win the clockwork talons, eh? Well, I'm sure enough gonna let you play, so long as you pay the entry fee.
Much obliged, partner. We'll, just take our positions for the competition.
Enjoy the moment while you think you still got a chance. It's as close to winning as you'll ever get. This year's first event will be a power chopping contest.
Lumberjack Games.
Not like anyone's ever
Yeah.
gonna beat my record, but let them try.
It's okay, don't give me any explanation at all.
But watch and learn as I destroy that log without even breaking a sweat.
Okay, Bentley, you're on. Plant the eagle egg on Bisson, and the angry eagle parent should swoop in and throw off his axe timing.
Well, the music's hype. Come on, Bentley, water walk. Water walk faster. Yeah. Oh no! Darn it. Try it again. Angry eagles. What? He's already taken longer than Murray. Harsh.
What? I think you better rethink them scores, boys. What you intended to give me was perfect tens, right? knows how to handle an axe. Let's see how you handle a vertical wall of ice.
I'm sure this isn't the right path, but that's fine. What? Hit that thing! Thank you. Alright, some of them were electrocuted. I now know this.
Pretty good,
Yikes.
scrawny raccoon. Now,
Time
watch
got
and
close.
learn as I demonstrate the art of power climbing.
Use those grapples to hook onto Bisson. You will
Why
need
were
to
they in the
hook with
outhouses?
all 3 lines to pull him off the wall.
I don't think I'm gonna get him. He's too fast. And I'm too bad at a shot. Yep.
Oh, that's one of the best times I've ever had.
I mean, we're tying each time. He can't... Mathematically, what's it matter? Come on.
It seems you have pulled the wrong cards again. Did I ever tell any of you the story about the judge from last year's competition who mistakenly gave me a score other than 10? See, we're tied with only one event to go. Unfortunately for you, I've saved my best event for the last, the spinning log competition.
Okay, looks easy enough.
What are the
I just
mechanics
need
here?
to stay out of the water.
Okay. Just simple standing still. That's easy. I also have my hover pack that I don't know if it works or not. It does not. These logs are faulty. They're broken.
Log rolling turtle. Who ever heard of such a thing?
I looked at my other monitor. Just for a split second, that's all it took. I'm a fool. If I don't look away, I can't see you insult me. Like that.
In them icy Canadian waters.
It's okay, I've got a lot of tries. I never claimed to be good.
One lucky turtle, I'll give you that. But now, watch how a skilled log roller does it.
This is crazy.
His logs aren't broken.
John
That
Bison's got those judges so intimidated, there's no way he can lose.
You're right, Murray. Those guys need to go. Okay, I'm just making this up on the fly, but what if I were to lure the judges one by one into that cave? Once inside, you two will knock them out and take their clothes.
Genius! When all 3 judges have been restrained, we'll be able to don our disguises and take their place at the judges' table. Like, you can use the alarm clock gadget to distract the judges and lure them into the cave.
That's a great plan, Sly, but you'll have to move fast. Once John Bison finishes the log rolling event, the gig is up.
that one. A plus disguise. Oh, they work in water. Cool. That means I can do less effort. Now he's not wearing that hat over his hat, he's wearing that hat inside his hat.
I thought I warned you judges about the consequences for incorrect scores. Wait a second. You aren't the judges I hired. It's the scrawny raccoon and his annoying friends. Well, if you want the challenge, then why don't you just take them?
Mary's dead.
Oh, my aching head. Those talons really pack a punch. Sly! Murray! Wake up!
Yeah, I'm awake, but not so loud. I have a splitting headache.
Where are we? What's going on?
This looks like the sawmill control room. Bison must have thrown us in here for interrogation later. I, for one, would like to escape before he returns.
It looks like we're pretty well sealed in here. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless you can fit through that hole.
I think I could squeeze through there. I'll drop down and
I would
try to
believe
bring
Sly
you guys
before
from the
you, Bentley.
outside. If there's any trouble, I'll call with this walkie-talkie. You might be able to help me with these sawmill controls.
While you guys do that, I'll try prying open that steel door. Given enough time, I might be able to make some progress.
Sounds like a plan. Good luck, Bentley. And remember to shout if I can help you from up here.
Bentley, you okay? I can't see you from in here, but I heard the fall.
I'll be fine. Just give me a moment to catch my breath.
Well now, Candy Britches. I should have figured a puny turtle like you'd find a rat hole to squirm through.
Well, I just dropped my glasses, had to come pick them up.
I ain't like you, boy. I ain't stupid. When y'all were unconscious, me and my boys paid a visit to your hideout and found all them clockwork parts. Lucky thing, too. Arpeggio is willing to plunk down a king's ransom for the whole lot. I even threw in the talons.
You sold all the clockwork parts? Arpeggio has them all?
wouldn't expect one of your kind to understand the finer points of commerce. You turtles are too stupid to know a woodcutter from a woodchuck.
That's it! Time I showed you just how stupid we turtles really are. Sly, on my command.
I hear you.
Prepare yourself, Bisson. En garde!
Okay, Walnut. Get ready for a smushing.
Call out which lever I should pull.
Stupid enough for you to store every single thing in the same spot.
Blades!
Done.
Blades! Blades!
Okay,
4.
and these go.
Log!
Straight down. Okay.
Hook 'em!
Nope.
Blades!
He's got a lot of health. Gonna be here for a minute.
Come on in here, boys. Let's get this varmint.
It's not.
Blades!
Okay.
Sizzle his gizzle!
You just want to stand there.
Sizzle his gizzle!
How's that?
Log!
Looks like I can get him a few loops.
Blades!
There you go.
Blades!
How's that?
Let's not do that though.
Dynamite, turtle.
Don't eat dynamite. Come stand on this.
Blades! Hook 'em! Flame 'em!
Bam!
Log might be the answer.
Boys, let's get to killing.
Let's not. Just talk it out.
Flame 'em! Fire up! Sizzle his gizzle!
There you go.
Please don't sizzle any gizzles.
Log!
Tarnation. I've been done in by some four-eyed turtle. Times have changed.
Once again, brains triumph over brawn.
Good job, little buddy. That was some fast thinking.
Don't forget about me.
You did a great job opening that door, Murray.
Thanks.
Attention, John Bisson. Arpeggio's carrier blimp will arrive to pick up the Northern Light battery in exactly 1 minute.
Okay, enough patting ourselves on the back. If we're going to get the clockwork parts back, we need to get onto that blimp.
Silo battery isn't far. If we run, we can make it.
Enough talk, let's move.
Shake a leg. That blimp's on its way.
Batteries over there.
As we shut ourselves into the Northern Light battery, it became black. For a few long minutes, we just sat there in darkness. No one dared to talk for fear that Jean Bisson's men might discover where we were hiding. Time seemed to have stopped. And then, we felt it. We were being lifted up to Arpeggio's blimp. It was all so strange. The focus of all our schemes had been stolen from us. Our clockwork parts were gone. Looking around the inside of the battery, I knew we all felt it. Failure. I was twitchy and ready for action. Any action. Bentley tried to make some sense of the situation by drawing up meaningless plans. But Murray took it the worst. He just sat there sobbing while the team van floated away over the horizon. That van was his life. I knew I'd have to find a way to make it up to him.
Alrighty. I'll take care of that episode next time. Well, thanks for showing up and sticking around. Yeah, I know it's the last episode. I do apologize for my basically week that I just wasn't doing things. My bad. Alrighty. Have a good rest of your day / night. And goodbye.